What's up, guys? It's your boy James, aka 68J, coming to you on this Thursday. And I'm so stinking excited, guys. If I told you the message that I got not too, oh, good Lord. I just got a message asking me to describe this year's event, right? Because, we had a packed out house last year. And so this person asked, where's it going to be? I said, Silverton Casino. It's not at Club Ego. It's at Silverton Casino. It's at a casino. And if you look at the venue, it's on the level that you would see if you went to XRP Las Vegas Brad Kimes event, right? And again, I much love the Brad Kimes, but so Club Ego last year was a stepping stone. I told everybody this. This year, I started, right after the event was over, I started contacting casinos. I went to Sahara, I went to this, I went to that. And then a couple of my longtime friends, one for 15 years, one for 40 years, reached out, saw what we had done, powerful people, and very successful in a major way. And their connections are wild. I'm talking about one of their connections is like on the level where what's the lady named Caroline Levitt, whatever the speaker for, crazy. And so it's a long story. I'm not going to get into it, but that's the kind of connections they got to everybody, right? And so this particular person reached out and says, "Hey, can you explain the venue?" I told them where it's at. And if you guys knew who is interested in possibly coming, you would flip your effing wig. Now, I was told not to say nothing because I can't, and I'm not a shiller, I'm not a faker, if y'all know me, again, I've been in crypto since 2017. I had a life before that, and I don't get starstruck, guys, because look, I played in celebrity basketball games. I got celebrities right now that are son-in-laws. I got celebrities that are family. I've been around celebrities my whole life. My kids were hanging out with Cat Williams and all these guys when they were young, had them at my house. So we're not stayed night at my house, like all these guys. Like I think I told the stories of like the guy from the Cosby Show, the little kid Bud and Robert Rochelle. Like I used to have all these guys stay at my house. So it's not, but when you get somebody of this magnitude in this space and they're saying they might want to come because they see who's on the damn flyer, oh my freaking goodness. I said, "Damn, is that what I'm like a little kid in the candy store. I'm sorry, I'm like a little kid." So my messages have been going off the hook. I'm gonna share that. I don't want to get too hyped up right now, but guys, because that was big. My phone in the last 48 hours, specifically the last 24 hours, has been ringing off the hook. Well, either ringing or messages. Crazy. I'm gonna get into that. The names are bigger than last year. So we're going to talk about it. Okay, let's get into it, guys. I got to calm myself down and get back locked in. Okay, market cap. That's what's not looking all that great right now. Optimism. Good Lord, what's going on? Market cap, $2.27 trillion as there's the manipulation, the BS here in the United States, the corruption, from those who don't want us to win, from those who want to keep a stronghold on their monopoly, the banking cartels and all those things you've heard many people come on this show talk about. They're creating chaos. And that's, I believe, what Brad Garlinghouse was talking about when he says, look, clarity over chaos. I know we want this. I know we want yield. I know we want all these things. But clarity over chaos, because if not, the chaos can get crazy and could last for some time. And so, we got to get past all that. But anyways, I'm sorry, guys. Let me turn myself, because what happens is people start, let me turn my phone off, guys, because people start reacting to I have a group of text messages I send out to people, and they start liking it because I got these glasses on. Every message, everything comes into my ear. These damn, you guys don't know I'm wearing the Ray-Ban Meta glasses, so everything that it's got cameras and mics and all that, so everything that comes through my phone is in my ear. So you guys can't hear, but I can hear it. Okay, let's move on. Bitcoin, 65,764. Ethereum right now, 1923. My goodness, what happened to that 2,000 support? XRP right now 136, guys, at the number 3 spot. That's what's so crazy. Market's going crazy. Everybody's panicking. XRP still number 3. You can't count USDT. We don't count stablecoins. So number 3 asset on planet Earth, EARF. You damn straight. Is at 136. We got BNB right now at 608 and some change. We got Solana right now 77.46. TRX 27 cents. Dogecoin coming in at 9 cents. We got ADA. 26 cents. Remember that video with Charles, huh? Paper hands. Anybody remember that video? I don't know, man. I think when Charles put this out, I think me and Charles might have became like really good friends. The moment that Charles Hopkinson came out with this video, I said, you know what? I think that might be my friend. Charles might actually be my brother now. Oh, Lord. Can you do that because of a message from somebody? Let me see if I can find it. I had it on under Anthony's name. Let's see, where was that, Anthony? I got so many messages right now, guys. It's crazy. So, yeah, the moment I seen this with Charles, let's see. Have you guys seen this one?
Crypto is the opt-out.
You damn straight.
Crypto is the exit. Crypto is the solution.
Oh, yeah.
And so, yes, the markets go up, and yes, the markets go down.
That's right.
But there's some directionality to that.
Look at Charles. Look at
the long term. We
look at his body language should have told all of us that this video is about to be crazy.
win. There's 550 million people in the cryptocurrency ecosystem, and there's going to be a billion by 2030.
You listening to Charles? Here we go.
A billion,
Charles.
The majority of the world's stocks and bonds and equities
will
be in the cryptocurrency space by 2030.
Yep.
And all of y'all paper hands are just running around. Be like, oh no, the markets are falling, what do I do? What did I do? We all headed for 10 trillion, guys.
What do you do is lock the hell in. Crypto for life, Chicago for it. XRP, RB. I'm sorry, guys. I had to show y'all that. Let me get back on. I don't know why every time I look at this ADA coin, I just think of that damn video. Okay, let's keep it going. Chainlink right now is at 8.29, guys. We've got XLM right now at 15 cents. LTC, 52 and some change. HBAR at 9 cents. We got Zcash, ZEC right now at 2.30. AVAX at 8.74. Shiba, 5 zeros and a 5. That's cinco, zeros, and cinco. I'll tell you guys I know Spanish a little bit. Poquito. I got like a D- in Spanish. Embarrassed. SUI right now is at 90 cents. Tonguecoin at 137. Crow, if you didn't know, at 7 cents. This is so crazy, guys. When you look at crypto, when you look at Crow in the last bull run, and that's how you know we're nowhere in or near a bull run. Last bull run, we got, what is it? November 2021, crypto.com Crow was almost 97 cents. Good Lord. That tells you a whole lot right there. Just saying, let's keep it going. Polkadot right now, 126. We got Astor right now at 71 cents, guys. Great year, 71. Aave right now, 110. We've got OKB right now at 73.83. RLUSD at number 43. Moving on up like the Jefferson. Remember that? Moving on up to the big house, to the deluxe apartment in the sky. Let me stop. I sound good in the shower. I swear, when I'm taking a shower and the steam's hit my vocals, I sound amazing. So that water comes off. Oh, Lord. Pepe right now, 5 zeros and 3, guys. We got ICP at 235. Near, let's make it clear, at 94 cents. Ondo doing this thing at 24 cents, guys. We got Matic right now at 9 cents. And if you guys are checking this out for the first time, my name is James, AK68J. Been in crypto since 2017, documenting my journey in the evolution of money. Going on 9 years this year. We started this channel 3 years ago in November, and it's been one hell of a ride. Nothing we talk about in the show should ever be considered or deemed financial advice for. I'm not a financial advisor. Let's move on. Adam right now, 194, guys. We've got QNT right now at 67.08. Algo doing this thing at 9 cents, guys. We got Flare. Don't you dare sleep on Flare at 009. What in tarnation? XDC right now is at 3 cents. We got Filecoin coming in at 89 cents. VChain at 007. That's 007, huh? James Bond. Arbitrum right now, 10 cents, guys. We've got Stack It Up, just like the song we play here each and every day by my man, my brother from another mother, Crypto Tales. No affiliation. Stacked right now, 26 cents. Pippin, like Scottie Pippen, who said he knew Satoshi back. Satoshi used to come to basketball games with him. Good Lord. Y'all remember that video with Michael Saylor? Michael Saylor said, oh, God, do I got that video too? I'm not going to play it. Might me laugh the whole damn stream. Jupiter right now, 13 cents. We got XTZ to OG at 39 cents. CHZ right now at 3 cents. We've got, what else we got? Optimism. That's down. That's not only is the coin low, so is a lot of optimism in the space right now with all this corruption, this craziness, this chaos. But at the end of the day, you got to know what you hold. That's a fact. Let's see. And coming in at number 100, Kite. That's where we done got at now. A coin called Kite is in the top 100. A lot more better protocol. Kite. What is that? All right, let's move on. I don't know. I got the sniffles also. I was cool when all of a sudden started drinking that hot coffee, that hot crack. Oh, let me get some love to the family real quick. Shouts out to Optimistic Prime in the house. We got, let me get to the top here and we'll go down. How about that? Shouts out to DCA Crypto Day. Greatest family on planet Earth. EARF, you damn straight. Chicken 415 in the house. We got Crypto Mama. What's up, Liz? Stone in the house. That's my brother. Stone's going to be part of our XRP Live. Man, wait till I tell you who's coming. And I'm going to tell you, man, Stone was one of those people I reach out and, he said, Jay, now all those big names, I got everybody named Mama want to get on there now. But I'm telling you right now, it's crazy. I got I've got probably 10 people that I can't even get on the flyer. It's crazy. And they're coming in like crazy, man. It's ridiculous. Who else we got in here? We got Optimistic Prime. What's up, sis? Optimistic Prime in the house. What's up, Opti? In the house. Who else we got up in here? We got Marvin Davis. Marvin Davis. That's my brother right there. Good to see you, Marv. That's my man right there. One of our greatest supporters. Tiffany Serrano. Shouts out to Tiff and Gabe. In the house. Shouts out to Tiff. That's my sister right there. We got Jay-Way. What's up, Jay-Way? Jay-Way in the house. When is Las Vegas meetup? April 29th. I'm going to actually show the flyer. So I know that's a big thing right now, guys. I'm going to show you guys the flyer. I'm actually probably going to skip past some stuff and then come back to it. So shouts out to World Be Free. That's my sister. I'm actually going to be probably be adding World Be Free onto the flyer as well. Charts Can't Lie is in the house. Who else we got up in here? Man, just waiting to see what happens, guys. I'm wait till I tell you what's going on. BQB69 in the house, Lizard King in the house. Yeah, that message I got this morning. Oh my gosh, if that name comes, it's gonna sell out. That name by itself is going to sell the freaking event out. I'm gonna skip past a lot of. I'm not gonna skip past this part. Y'all gotta wait. I got the flyer. Y'all ready? You guys see my chain I got for Valentine's Day? Man, I like a Wakanda medal. Let me stop. Good Lord. My wife told me what it was. I can't remember. Okay, you'll never win if you don't play. You'll never win if you don't play. Now, the reason I posted this, guys, is there's everything I do, there's a meaning. And shouts out to my baby, man. Shouts out to my wife for believing in everything. That was a skinny version of 6'8". Good Lord, how 6 years change everything. So you guys know I got into crypto in 17. A few years had passed. And then we left for Hawaii close to almost 6 years ago. And this is when everything changed. The reason I posted this up was because normally I have in our house, we have a couple guest rooms. One I use for office. We have a few because it's just me and my wife. And so in one room is where I have all my clothes. So I was going to go in there and get, put my sweats. I always wear I have a rotation of the same clothes I wear. I don't know what that is. And then in this room, I have a whole nother closet full of stuff. And so my son's girl, who's a psychologist, was in the room doing her thing. And so I couldn't get in. It was locked. So I came in here and I was trying to find something to put on. And I found this damn shirt from 6 years ago. I don't even wear this shirt no more. And that's what made me post this. Look at this shirt, guys. I got the same stinking, look at this, Bitcoin shirt on. And it's the same shirt from this thing 6 years ago. So I was trying to find something in this closet because my main closet I couldn't get into. And I found it, and it brought back memories. Like I remember sitting there, I looked at the shirt, and I said, oh my God. And that was a moment that, prior to this, I've been in crypto already like 3 years. And then I told my wife, I said, honey, it's about to happen. And when it happened, we left California. Our kids were older. And that was the moment. So that shirt brought back those memories. It's crazy. I'm wearing it now. I can't believe it. It don't fit the same. I'm not going to say that. Y'all pray for me. I used to try to blame it on COVID weight. That's what. Shouts out to Jacoby. Oh my goodness, my son's in here. That's my baby right there. That's my youngest son out of our 6 kids. We're flying him in tomorrow for Valentine's Day. It's gonna be amazing. We got the penthouse again. I think that's his 3rd time being in the penthouse. We got the penthouse. We got big time dinners and family coming in and just a big old event. So shouts out to Jacoby. Son, Daddy will see you tomorrow. Picking you up from the airport. Love him. That's my dog. That's my dog. Let's move on. Okay, or invest in things that solve problems. Yeah, so right here, Mine and Glory says, smart men don't chase money. They solve painful problems and let money chase them. I said, or invest in things that solves problems, right? Like XRP, you damn straight. Okay, Uphold, I love it. Uphold knows their stuff. It says, nothing but love for the XRP community. You got to love Uphold, man. When everybody was running, when everybody turned their backs on the XRP community, you can see it right there, the heartbeat. Upholds all up in there. Appreciate you. It says right here, ever ask yourself why some people get mad when prices fall? Ever ask yourself why some people get mad when prices fall and some don't? Don't get mad, get better. And that's what it's all about, guys. DCA, don't over leverage yourself. Have a plan. We talk about that all the time. Number 1, have a strategic plan. Number 2, do your own research. Number 3, control your emotions. Number 4, learn to take profit. Number 5, remember your why. Jacoby, that's one of my whys right there. So you guys, the better you get, the more better your game plan get. You don't over leverage yourself, and you understand this is my game plan. And again, I've been in this for 9 years, so I knew that this wasn't going to be microwavable results. But I knew that if I could position myself before the storm hits, and that's where we're at right now, guys. All this chaos, honestly, guys, this is the process in which we were all hoping for. I mean, not like the corruption, no, but I think a lot of this corruption, a lot of this chaos is being purposely caused while the foundation's being laid and put in place for the change. And I think the flip of the switch moment is going to come out of the chaos. I think once, this crazy storm with the e-files and corruption and two government shutdowns back to back and all these things with tariffs and you're going to be tired of winning, all these different things but at the end of the day, and not want to sign, move the Clarity Act and all the things that they're trying to do, guys. This is the storm. This is the chaos. And I'm not going to say it's all necessary. I think the process is necessary, but the people who should be or who are positioned to help this go, they're not making it easy, because you got to understand they're losing in their mind a lot by not controlling that monopoly anymore. So just embrace the process. At the end of the day, when the clouds clear, it's not going to be the same. And I showed you guys things that from the video when the young lady was talking about how. Yeah. Anyways, let's move on. I got too much to talk about. Corey Baker, what's up, Jay? What's up, Corey? Corey in the house. War Beef says, thanks, Amanda. Wait, am I missing something? I need to read some of this. Make sure you guys hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. Shouts out to my sister Liz. Optimistic Prime says, it's been so long since I've been here. I usually take the day off from the internet and homeschool the kids, but today I knew I had to get the exclusive on Vegas. Yeah, it's going to be crazy for sure. Shouts out. Appreciate you being here, sis. Okay, Amanda, what else we got here? In the middle. Yeah, I agree. Stone is happening. It's happening right now. It's not happening the way it should happen, but it's happening. Yeah, we have to make it happen. Let's get your songs launched with your to fundraise for you. Appreciate you guys. Okay, let's get it. Don't need to read it. Oh, okay. Thanks, Warby. I appreciate you. I want to make sure I'm missing no valuable information. Okay. It's so obvious. Just connect the dots. This is going to, it's hard for me to read this. Let me get into XRP. I'll go back to this. Let me get it to the event. Let me just get to the event. I got a lot of stuff to talk about. And, shouts out to my man, Stone. Me and Stone was having a conversation this morning. And I kind of posted this because I want everybody to understand the sincerity of what we're doing here. And I said, an example of being humble. It's never about me. It's never been about me. That's what makes our Crypto for Life family different. It's truly about our community. And I know a lot of times, when it's so hard because sometimes when you're sharing some of the things that's happened in your life and the things you're able to do, it bothers people, it pisses people off or whatever. But dude, I was that guy trying to figure it out in the beginning. I was like, man, is this thing going to work? And what's going on? So, I try to be a pillar of motivation for people. But I said, God will continue to bless you. Be humble, and this is something me and Stone. I'm not going to show all of our conversation, but shouts out to Stone. He was like, and I know he was looking out for it, but he said, why did you take yourself off the flyer? He was talking about the flyer here, and I said, I didn't, brother. I'm humble enough to put myself in the bottom corner. Now, you guys remember I did this last year. It's like you could barely even see me. I look like a dot, right? I said, I'm not, brother. I'm humble enough to put myself in the bottom corner. I realize it's not about me, but about giving the community what they want, which is the biggest names in the XRP community. I've had several people reach out to me and say how much they respect me for making that move. It's called always being humble and putting others first. And I'm showing this for a reason. Then we went down. This is another thing with me and Stone. He says, appreciate you, my man. And we were talking about tickets. And I said, this year is so different. Last year was at a club. This year is set up like Brad Kimes' event, next level. And I mean, when I say next level, the stage, the audio, the video, the production, it's freaking insane. And what this casino is doing, we're going on their billboards. We're going on their website. They're putting it out and advertising to their customers. Dude, it's crazy. The deal that we got with this casino, I'm so freaking excited. Yet I kept the price affordable. So even though we've got, it looks like Brad Kimes. I'm telling you, it's not at Club Eagle. It's at the Silverton Casino. And it's not going to be the same. We're not going to have like live performance. It's going to be jazz music. It's going to be house music, and it's going to be a structure. That's why I brought in Johnson. That's why I brought in TR Gurley. TR throws events globally, some of the biggest events. John Singh is one of the biggest motivational speakers in the game, and so, but they're structured. They throw events. They know what's going on, so it's going to be amazing. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be amazing with the 6-8J vibe, the awards, the recognition, the giveaways. So when I met with these guys, I said, hey, this is, cause they program, Jay, man, we love what you're doing. Let's take it to another level. And I said, I don't mind taking it to another level, but it has to have that family first mentality. Not, I don't care about the $400 or $500. No, because I could do it on my own. But they bought into it, community first, and that's what you're getting. Next level. It's freaking next level. That's all I got to say about that. It's freaking, why is this, don't show this again, ever. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So I said I kept the price affordable because with me, it's truly about the community and not about fattening my pockets or anyone's pockets. This is why I had a problem last year, if you guys remember. This is how it started, creating something affordable for the XRP community where no one felt left out because of cost. And that's why. And I wanted to show that message stone because of that reason. The narrative, the heart, the ambition, the reason I'm doing it, it hasn't changed. And when I found two elite people that bought into that mindset, that, Jay, we can take this global, we can take this big, okay, we can do it, but it has to have the same vibe. It has to have the same community first. And they bought into it, and I'm so happy that I connected with them. So shouts out, shouts out to my man Stone for, for me, from like, it kind of sparked me. So let me share this so people can understand that nothing's changed. Okay, let's get into the actual event, and I'm gonna come back through all the stuff, guys. I promise. Okay, so XRP Las Vegas, the names keep rolling in. Now, if you guys look at the first flyer I put out, when I put out this XRP Las Vegas meetup, I was gonna specifically talk about that. I'll go back through all the other content, but so this year, last year, I was sold out. And the difference this year is it's more structure, guys. So the names, like I said, if y'all knew the text message I got right now of the people who are talking about coming, or a particular person, and they said, hey, can you explain everything to us? And I was explaining, so yeah, and I thought it was, well, we're asking because of this. I'm like, oh, just do us a favor, don't say nothing until we can. So if that happens, it's gonna be nuts. But it's gonna be nuts regardless, right? It's gonna be. I think it'll be sold out fast, like lightning fast. It's going to be sold out regardless. So this year, 800 people will be there. And the guy who I brought on TR, his events are the minimum 10 to 15,000 people every event. So it's bigger than just our community. He's bringing in what he does. And so anybody who likes crypto, anybody in the XRP world of XRP, this is what he does. So we expected to get sold out quick. Now, my dilemma is I couldn't move because with the Silverton, when you're dealing with casinos in this kind of venue, you're talking about insurance. You're talking about, we had to get all these things in place before we could even advertise. They're 1,000% behind us. We got the billboards. We're going on their website. We got our own website. I mean, we're all protected. It's all incorporated. XRP Las Vegas meetup is a thing. It's going to be a global thing. And I don't want to get too far ahead of myself because the people that are involved want to take it to that level. They just have to keep my heart into it, the way that I work. And it's why I knocked heads with people last year. It was like, oh, we can make more money. Oh, we can get rich. No, bro, it's not about that. And so that's why we had the issue. But I quickly cleaned that up. I brought the right people, and there's no reason to talk about the past. But my hands have been tied because I've been waiting for the links. This year, we don't worry about tickets. All that's being done through the casino and their staff and security and next level. And when I say, if you're trying to imagine, if you've ever been to XRP Las Vegas with Brad Kimes, that's what you're getting with this event. Facts. And that's what the people this morning wanted to find out when they told me who might be popping in, dog. I'm so excited. Okay, so when I posted this, funny thing is when I posted this, I didn't even have this many people. I was just I was waiting for people to get back to me. Now, I will say there's a lot of people who aren't going to be coming this year. Not here, but like people that were here last year. I know, like, shouts out to Zach Rector's having his little, he's got the little one on the way. He's not going to be making. There's some people who, Fruition Productions, they're filming something with like somebody powerful, like maybe the Kennedy or something. They got something. So there's some people who I really want to be, and they said it's still a possibility. But I know Zach is having a child, and some other people are doing some things. But what happened is once we started getting the names, then the responses start coming in like crazy. So the event is going to be sponsored. One of our sponsors, is going to be Caleb Brown. And then we've got some other spots. We're gonna have vendors. So if anybody wants to get in, but we're not taxing people. It's gonna be, I mean, yeah, we're making it where people, if you got something you're excited, like if you want a booth, it's not gonna be what you might find somewhere else. If you want a booth, trust me, you can get a booth. And so if you got something, if you got memes, if you got, like a project is what I'm saying, like an XRP project or whatever, you want to have your own booth to promote your project and your artwork or your artistic whatever. I don't give a damn as whatever it is. It could be, it could be helping kids. It could be breast cancer awareness or helping. It don't have to be crypto type, but if you got something that you want to advertise at our event, we're going to have booths and we're set up for vendors. It's so beautiful, man. My God. It's next level. So shouts out to Caitlin Brown. Mickle, got a confirmation from Mickle this morning or last night. Stephen Narrowth hits me up and said, Jay, wouldn't miss it. Excited. Edo Farina told me last year and then hit me up this year, said, Jay, I wouldn't miss it for the world. Metal Lawman, we're working on some things with John Deaton. So John Deaton said, Jay, I'm in. Want to make sure again, hit him 2 more times in the last 30. Jay, I'm in. So I'm really excited about that. Stone, I reached out to Stone, one of my brothers in the spaces that I've always had a lot of respect for. I said, Stone, would you like to be a part of it? He was one of the early people and that was the thing. I hit up a lot of people early and nobody responded. I think people were kind of waiting. And then what happened is everybody responded. And now I'm having to leave people off the flyer or make a bigger flyer, which I might do. King Karan is also coming. So this was the old flyer. Paul Barron coming. Eleanor Terrett coming. So, but then what happened is people just keep saying yes. So then somebody I reached out to, Versan, hits me up. And so like now, so this is what Stone was talking about. Here I am right here. It looks like a polka dot. That's my picture. And then that's John, one of my friend for 40 freaking years. We were on some of the biggest stages around the world. One of the youngest millionaires you'll probably ever meet. He'll be there. And so I put me and him on the very bottom. We don't have to be the reason. We don't have to be the spotlight. We've had spotlights our whole life on some of the biggest stages around the world. It's not about us. It's about these individuals and people who are coming. And if they come, I'm probably going to have to make another fly anyway, because I've got, like I said, about 10 people I can't put on there, or I will put on there, but I'm going to have to make rows or make these all smaller. I got to figure it out. We're going to have so much, guys, awards, giveaways. Oh my God, it's going to be crazy. Oh, and we're having a VIP dinner. So there is a lineup. It's not going to just be people sitting in chairs on the floor. It is a freaking stage with lights. Dude, the production, I'm telling you, I don't know if you've ever been to Brad Kine's event, but like when they have the blue lights going by, the XRP lights, dude, it's freaking nuts. It's nothing like last year. Nothing like last year. So I say all that it's going to be amazing, man. It's going to be amazing. You have to see it. If you're not there, you're not there. But I've been to big events like that where it looks like somebody put in a lot of money, tens of thousands of dollars for the production, and we were able to get that. And partially because my VIP status, partially because of my relationships with casinos out here. So I'm really, really excited. So anyways, so Versan's coming in, and we got some other big names that I'm really, really excited about. So here's what I'll tell you. So it's April 29th, as you guys can see here. It's located at the Silverton Casino. If you never seen this, I'll pull that up right now. Silverton Casino. Silverton, right? Oops, I know I messed up something. Silverton Casino. And so it's April 29th from 10 a.m. So I know a lot of people are going to be, wait a minute, show images, maps, videos, images. There you go. Silverton Casino, it's got like one of the biggest Bass Pros. I mean, it's beautiful in there. They got one of the biggest Bass Pros in Vegas, period. It's beautiful in there. They got like a fish tank where an actual mermaid really swims in it, like not real mermaid, but a girl swims in the damn thing. It's huge. And they got some amazing food. So this is the Silverton Casino, guys. It is next freaky. Yeah, the mermaid actually swims in the tank with the fish. All you can see them right here. But it's next level. So restaurants. Mia Casa. I think this is who's going to be. We're going to be doing our VIP dinner. So we're going to have a VIP dinner with all the top people, the influencers and everything. And if you want to be a part of that, that'll be available to people. But yeah, Silverton is not a small venue. It's a huge venue, and I'm talking about classy. Like if you've never seen a Silverton and you go, you be like, what in the, like, where did this come from? Like there's huge casinos that don't look like this. It's a hidden gem. Like it's one of those casinos that are more like for the people who live here. It's not like on the strip. It's not on the strip at all. So this is like down the way from my house. Actually, it's like, I don't know, maybe like 8-10 minutes from my house, something like that, 8 minutes. But it's next level, man. It's freaking next. I was hoping that they have something with the conference room, but it is freaking next level. This might be one of them right here. Let me see. Wait, how to open that up? Yeah, like this. Like it's next level. No, it's nicer than that though. But it's like that, like next. Yeah, this is the room actually. But they're showing the back end. This is the back of the room, not the stage. And where, dude, it's beautiful, and it's not set up like that. That's like a dinner or something. But it's next level. That's all I can tell you. So that's parts of the room right there. It's parts of the room right there. Yeah, that is part of the room right here. Right here. You see. Oh, it looks like people have some events in there, but it's beautiful. I'm trying to see if I can pull up pictures. Damn it! Right. Okay, so let's see. Looks like that. Yeah, but the production is crazy. Look at that, dude. It's beautiful. It's freaking beautiful. That's part of the room. That's part of the room right there. But it's absolutely stinking beautiful, beautiful. So you got to see it. It's so much more ambience than that. Yeah, it's gorgeous. You guys get a chance, go to Silverton Casino on Google and just go through and look at all the pictures. It's nice. So it's not a club setting. We're not going to have live performances. It's going to be next level. So yeah, that's all I can say about that. Okay, Atlantic Living Jay, would you consider going back to the interview podcast? They were amazing, brother. I was thinking, yeah, absolutely. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Let's set it up, man. You guys want to do an interview? Let's do it, brother. I'm always open to that. I think for me, like when I first, and I was telling my wife this the other day, that when I started off, I was doing a lot of interviews. You guys go to our Crypto Fly. I was doing interviews when a lot of people weren't doing interviews, right? Now you see like bigger people doing interviews like Paul Bear and everybody else, but I was really doing a lot of interviews. And we did ladies' night, we did different things, and I think I go through these phases where I try things, and I just kind of, because I'm a one-man show, it takes a lot, man, when you're doing interviews like multiple times a week. But I would love to get back into, periodically doing some interviews and stuff like that. At this event, it's April 29th, so it's Wednesday. Let me give you guys the thought process. So Bitcoin conference is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Brad Kimes' event is Thursday, Friday. So my thought process was, I didn't want to do it Saturday because I felt like anybody who came last year, when people came to the Bitcoin conference Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, they already headed home. Nobody was going to stay till Saturday. So that's one thing that I learned from last year. The second thing is I didn't want people when they're done with Brad Kimes' event on Thursday, Friday to be like, oh, it's time to go home. I'm tired. Maybe they've been here the whole week for the Bitcoin and they leave Saturday. So I thought if I could wedge myself in the middle. And so what we did is we did a deal with the casino, ongoing deal with the casino. And so it's going to be Wednesday from 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. with a 7 p.m. VIP dinner. Now, I know some people might be flying in on Wednesday. They'll probably get there late, and that's okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to get creative in the morning and have like it'll be more the meetup part, do some breakout sessions, maybe have some people come in and talk about wallets and security or whatever. You'll have sponsors like Caleb Brown and others, that I won't mention until they solidify everything. Talk about all those things like wallet security, with all that, all that type of stuff. We'll have vendors. It's going to be amazing, guys. It's going to be amazing. So it'll be 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and that will include like a panel, but it's also going to be like a panel where you might have Meta Lawman and John Deaton on stage with some others talking. You might have people, like we're still putting all that together. So it's going to be different topics throughout the deal. We'll have just where we're all hanging out and doing the meetup. We'll have awards banquet. We'll have giveaways. We'll have, like I said, where people just kind of chill. So we're gonna have vendors that you'll be able to watch. So we got a lot of stuff that we're doing, a lot of stuff that we're planning. And the reason that it took a little longer for me to get this in place because like I said, when you're dealing with a casino, you're dealing with insurance, you're dealing with this, you're dealing with that, you're dealing with things got to get approved. I mean, it was a lot, but it was worth it. And now that we've gone through it, we know what to do next year. This is my first time dealing with a casino here locally and going through that process. So shouts out to Kimes because I know he must be doing a whole lot with what he's doing. But again, this is a lineup, and all these people are freaking excited. And every last one, I've talked to all of them multiple times. So this ain't just one. Hey, I think so I'm really excited about that. So again, Caleb Brown will be sponsoring it. Got some other people as well. Mikkel, Stephen Arif, Edo Farina, Metal Lawman, Stone, King Karan, Versan, John Deaton, Eleanor Terrett, Paul Barron, myself, John Singh, and others. Like there's other names that that will be there. Melissa, will be there. Will be free. These are people that I can't talk about, like Alan State from the Stable Crew, and some people like that. But there's some other influencers, like Bearable Bull or Bearable Guy, and others that I'm still waiting. And then that big name, that possibility of that big name. If I went through and just told you guys people who are Fred Raposley, I could go to some. Oh, I turned my damn phone off because of the thing. But there's a whole list of people that are going to. Let me know. So I've got 10 people that want to get on the flyer, and I've probably got another 10 people that's supposed to let me know that you guys all know very well. So I'm really excited about that. So again, April 29th, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. with the 7 p.m. VIP dinner, and then I'll get the schedule. Now, I know a lot of people have been asking me about the link, the ticket link. I will have that. I'm supposed to have that tomorrow. When you go in there, you'll see that is all connected to the casino. So it's not even me processing tickets, it's them. That's why it's been like such a thing, because their whole production team, we paid for everything to be done. So their production team is the ones doing the tickets, the QR code. Oh, by the way, if you're a, let me tell you guys this too. If you're an influencer, your people can get 10% off and you get 10% for the referral. So what we're doing is we're going to have, I'm like passing through all this stuff. There'll be a, let me see if I can read through this. So, there's this flyer that we sent out to influencers right here that was made up by one of my partners. And it says, we feel privileged to invite you to participate as a guest speaker. So what happens is these people will have the opportunity to give a discount code tied into their name or their thing. So let's say if it's World Be Free, it would be like 10% DPTO or DPTO 10%, something like that, DPT, 10%. So what happens when they do that, that person will get 10% off the ticket, which right now is $99 pre-order or $125 at the door. Then what happens is World Be Free gets 10%. So it's really like 20%. Like, again, we're trying to give people opportunity to earn money, to put money in their pockets, maybe even pay for their own trip by referring people. So this year I want to figure out how could we give back? How could we make it advantageous for people to want to be there? I've even got people like Zach says, I'm not coming, Jay, but I'm promoting it. So shouts out to Zach Rector for that, man. I love it. Yeah, so it's professional, sis. It's next level. Like I got a whole flyer here. So for anybody who's the thing, there's a whole flyer here, like an actual influencer flyer that was made up and created. It talks about the schedule. It talks about the panel. It talks about food. It talks about all that stuff. It's all right here. The thing I'm waiting for is, and I should put this up too as far as that, but the thing I'm waiting for is a greatest family. I'm planning to appreciate you, sis. Shouts out to Liz, one of our greatest supporters. The thing I'm waiting for is that link for the tickets. I can't sell tickets because it's through them. That was the deal we made. So they're doing all the tickets for us. And so that link is supposed to be up tomorrow. Now, when that happens, I can tell you right now, this guy's about to go mass marketing. That's what TR does. His events are always 10,000 plus. And then it's going to be on, so it's going to be crazy, guys. So that 25 pre-order is going to be, and I think, I'll find out more, but I think the way they were going to do it is like, it was 99 pre-order, 125 for a certain time, and then they were going to do like 149 past a certain time and 199 at the door. But I just, So I did it this way because I wanted to keep it affordable for everybody. So I don't want people worrying about the cost of it. And even though it's costing us money, we're passing the blessings on from our sponsors and other people to keep it where I can keep it affordable. That's why we went after sponsors and everything else. And we got all that locked in. Everything's locked in. I'm just waiting for the link. Earlier prices until when? I'm trying to do early bird prices, optimistic prime until the door. That's because again, when you got a partnership, they have their ideas, and I have, my love for the community, which is not that they don't love, they just don't know. They like my motivation for doing this was different. My motivation wasn't, I need to do something. My wife this morning, she goes, yeah, it's funny because she remembers when I didn't want to do it. And so, but this is, the whole thing was affordability. And then last year was like the stepping stone, and this year was give them everything we can, but make it affordable. And the way you do that and offset that is by getting sponsors and stuff. So me personally, is what you see right here, 99 pre-order, 125 at the door. And that's what it is. And so what it was supposed to be is 99 up until a certain month. Like it was supposed to be 99 for 30 days, 125 for 30 days, 149 for the last 2 weeks, and 199 at the door. Not happening. 199 pre-order, you go to the door, it's 125. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. It's crazy, man. I feel so blessed, man, because it's come together. So to get one of the, and I don't know if you guys know when they have those obstacle courses that adults go to, and they be like running through stuff in mud and all that stuff. Well, the biggest guy in the world who does that is my partner. So, and I love him and I love John because at the end of the day, they understood the mindset. Okay, give us the vision. It's about the people. It's about this. It's not about that. Keep the prices right. This is what we need to do, and we got it done. And so, and then the damn casino. My God, yeah, it's you guys have to see it. It's not a little thing. It's a big thing. So, anyways, the VIP dinner will be for the speakers, like the influencers, but you will have the ability to be a part of the dinner if you want, and that's going to be affordable as well. I'm not making I don't want to say nothing bad because I'm not trying to, but it's not going to be like it's like it's going to be a little bit, probably a little bit more than what it would have been if you got a So we're trying to figure all that out right now, but it'll be where anybody can attend, for a reasonable price. Facts. And that's, otherwise I'm not doing it. It's just the way it's going down. So really excited. So this is what we have right now. We have about 10 names on standby. I can't figure out how to alter this unless I make everybody small. So I got to figure this out. I got to figure out how to get more people, at least maybe another row of people, like another 4. And maybe what I'm doing is I just make these smaller so I can get another 4. But the one person's supposed to come. I don't know where I'm gonna put them at. Oh my God, it's gonna be crazy. So that's it. April 29th, 10 to 6. Mark your calendars. That's a Wednesday, so it's the day before Brad Kimes' event. The last day of the Bitcoin event. So there's a lot of people who are gonna be at the Bitcoin event. Like I know, like Coach JV hit me, Johnny Crypto on the app. They got a booth at the Bitcoin event. That's why those guys aren't probably going to be showing up, because they got a booth all 3 days at the Bitcoin event, and then they're going to the Brad Kimes event. So Wednesday is still the Bitcoin event. I just felt like the way I looked at it is, if you're going to an event for 3 days, that third day you're like, let me do something different. But if you're paying that kind of money, I get it. So yeah. So our event is right at the heart of, right in the middle, should I say, of the Bitcoin event merging into the Brad Kimes event. So that's how we did it. Okay, guys. So let's get back to it. Okay, let me get back into it. I went through all this. Okay, let's get back to it. Okay. I was feeling a certain way this morning, so it's gonna be a lot of motivational stuff for those people who are interested in sticking around. Okay, so we did that. Ever ask yourself, we already did that. Shouts out to Bank XRP, says, hope the partnerships between Ripple and Bank of England has moved beyond proof of concept. So this is the discussion between Ripple and the Bank of England. And then you can see right here, proud to share. Why is it that everything that Ripple, or everyone that Ripple's partners with, you'll start seeing Swift announcing the partnership? Proud to share that we've been selected to participate in the Bank of England, synchronization lab, and it's like, bruh, you start connecting dots, like, wait a minute. Why don't y'all just stop and say it? Everything XRP. Just saying. Okay, let's move on. Bark says reality has gotten so absurd that that accurately describing what's happening makes you sound insane. I'm gonna read it again. Reality has gotten so absurd, so freaking crazy that accurately trying to describe what's happening makes you sound crazy. And I said, especially lately, you can't make this up. Example, the e-files. Example, you just can't make up the stuff that we're going through, and the level of corruption, disgusting manipulation, evil, whatever you want to call it. It's just so much is coming out, and it's crazy when you, and look, man, I try to be careful in what I say, because I know there's people who are this supporter, that supporter. I try not to talk too much about politics. I try not to talk too much about religion, because it can offend people. But when you have the most powerful people in the White House saying, we need to get past the e-files because there's bigger things that we need to worry about, like healthcare. Healthcare is here today. It was here yesterday. Like, you can't sweep that. Like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. When I heard that, I said, what? It's time to move on from the e-files because we need to talk about healthcare. What? Oh my God. You can't make it up. I don't care. I don't know what your feelings are. I'm going to leave it alone because I might piss somebody off. That was quick. Binance has now XRP Ledger issued asset support by listing RLUSD from XRPL for deposits, and soon withdraws, a massive door opener thanks to RLUSD for the entire XRP ecosystem. I don't know if you guys saw that video I posted the other day with Brad Garnhouse, man. It was so powerful hearing that. I know a lot of people have been sharing. I'm going to go back up again, but everybody's been sharing it. It was so profound to hear what he has had to say about XRP. And we've heard Brad talk about XRP being at the center of everything Ripple does. But boy, if this didn't hit hard yesterday. Where's it at? Let's see if we can find it. Anybody remember this one? Of course you did. Here it is right here. Love it. Love it.
I want every single person in the XRP family, the XRP army, to know that XRP is the North.
Exactly, Optimus. I'm gonna stop right now and go back to Optimus Prime. There's nothing more important than children. It's just sickening. It's sickening. It's crazy to think the rules that we have to follow, they don't. Is one insider trading? Hey, you're scandalous. We know it. Manipulate the markets? Scandalous. We know it. But that kind of stuff, well, there's more important things to talk about. Like, hell, what? God bless America, because we need it.
I want every single person in the XRP family, the XRP army, to know that XRP is the North Star for Ripple.
I'm sorry, I got to pause this again. My man, Mr. Zam came to the house. Mr. Zam, my brother, me and Mr. Zam was just talking, was it this morning, last night, messaging. And, brother, Mr. Zam, if you knew the text message I got before this show, oh my God. When I say something that puts a chill in, and like I said, I don't get starstruck because I've been in the celebrity game. I got celebrity family, some of the biggest names, even right now, one of the biggest names in the NFL. But when I heard this name, and the person they called me, questioning me about, not in a bad way, they were like, so can you tell us about your event? I was like, yes. Where it's located. And I knew, the way, you got that well, they must have heard about Club Ego last year, and it's not there. And maybe the music and whatever why they were asking, is there going to be security? Yeah, of course, part of the venue. And where's that? Silverton Casino. Okay, can you, Silverton? Yes, Silverton. SI, I went through the whole thing, located here. Is that, okay, yes. And then I explained the venue, and I said, the best way for me to explain it is I know this person, because they said who it is. I said, well, because I know you're asking that question, imagine Brad Kimes' event. That's what it is. I'm not trying to say we're just like, but I'm saying that level of ambiance and what it is, and the stage and the lights and the production and the XRP everywhere. You got to see it. So when they told me that, I was like, I got off the phone. I was like, oh, hell no. It's crazy. It's crazy how people can be sparked by the lineup on a flyer. Okay, let's get to Brad.
Every single person in the XRP family, the XRP army, to know that XRP is the North Star for Ripple.
Yep.
It's our purpose. When we think about what we're doing on Ripple.
Wait, did he just say North Star? What were the words that just came out of his mouth? I heard him say before, XRP is the center of everything Ripple does. The North Star?
The XRP army, to know that XRP is the North Star for.
Okay, I got to pause. Crypto for life. XRP army. Did he say North Star? I just start hyperventilating. Crypto for life, Chicago Coin Family, XRP army. This is for you. Good Lord.
This one.
Come on.
Does it like it is. Got them switching gears in Ferrari with the tens. On some bullet shit. Stop crying, start buying, getting bags. I ain't lying. Money multiplying. Call it rocket science. I'm so tired of this crypto control. You already know. Banks ain't letting money go. Swimming in the dough. SEC gets exposed. Tomorrow's the day we gon' blow. I'll be better off from selling at a loss. Not caring what it costs.
Shouts out to Brad. North Star, center of everything Ripple does. He knows XRP.
I ain't when it drop, waiting for the flip flop to the tip top. While you watching TikToks on my new wristwatch, hit that Vegas crypto meetup.
Vegas crypto meetup 2026. Are you ready? Are you ready? I am. It's gonna be absolutely crazy.
Single person in the XRP family, the XRP army, to know that XRP is the North Star for Ripple. It's our purpose. When we think about what we're doing on Ripple payments.
I don't know. I think I might have just dropped a tear. I got emotional. What did you say?
Or Ripple Prime, or Ripple Treasury, or custody, or RLUSD. This is all focused on how we can drive utility, trust, and velocity or liquidity around XRP and the XRP ledger.
Brad knows.
So, things like Ripple payments on the DEX with permission domains, Ripple Prime using XRP for collateral and lending. Ripple Treasury, we kind of talked about, doing enabled payments around XRP and RLUSD within Treasury management. These are all examples of where we are going to continue to make sure, as we think about Ripple as a platform company for financial infrastructure, that XRP is at the heartbeat of that.
Oh my God. I just grabbed my heart. Anybody remember Anybody remember the Sanford and Son when he grabbed it? I'm coming to Georgia, honey. Remember? Oh Lord, did my heart just skip a beat? Did he just say heartbeat? What'd you say, Brad?
All examples of where we are going to continue to make sure as we think about Ripple as a platform company for financial infrastructure, that XRP is at the heartbeat of that.
The heartbeat of that. Everybody's like, what, but the price ain't moved. The foundation hasn't been laid yet, guys. We're still following the almighty Bitcoin. When it dips, we dip. The market dips just like that. But out of all the assets that didn't move in 2025, all the assets that didn't do nothing, there was a few: Bitcoin, BNB, XRP, Ethereum, Solana, a couple others, XRP was one of those coins, guys. Just wait until the foundation has been laid. My God. When it detaches, when you go to an exchange looking for XRP and you can't get it.
You'll hear more about this, some of those specifics from Monica Long, our president at Ripple, later today. This morning you may have seen we announced Aviva Investors, one of the largest asset management firms in the world.
Greatest partnerships, greatest acquisitions. When everybody ran, they kept on expanding. My God, what are you talking about? Because you got to wait a little while? How long have you been waiting to get rich now? Your whole life? A few more years going to hurt you? Nothing will be the same between now and 2030. Facts.
Tokenizing on the XRP ledger. So we're going to continue to focus on that institutional opportunity.
Optimistic believes.
Ripple has decided to.
Liz believes. Will Be Free believes. Mr. Zam believes. 68J believes. Key to 1211 believes. Come on now.
Partner when it comes to partner or invest or support companies going after the consumer opportunity. But hopefully it gives a sense of kind of where.
I believe the XRP is the future. Come to XRP Las Vegas meetup and let it lead the way. Come and hang out with 68J. Good Lord, I'm sorry, guys. This is damn coffee. Y'all pray for me.
Nice to meet you. Show with DAI like we do it all the time. Did a show with Lady E in the bag, man, the next night. A moon party, so we had to take flight. So many years and it's still no cheers. If fear selling, then I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the mooning? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, now I'm choosing. Which one? Bag it up. This one, bag it up.
Greatest family on planet Earth. EARF. You damn straight. Stone says, I believe you damn straight. Let's get back to it. We got a lot to talk about. Brad, you just made me bullish. Bullish-er. Is that such a word? Can you be bullish-er? Can you just add ER to anything? Good Lord, Just a coffee. All right, where we at here, guys? Okay, so we talked about Binance. Let's move on. A weak person is found in crowds seeking validation and attention. A strong person is found alone, seeking God and fixing themselves. Oh, my goodness. I saw that when I had to repost that. It says, a weak person is found in crowds seeking validation and attention. A strong person is found alone, seeking God and fixing themselves. Oh, my God. Somebody need to hear that today. All right, let's keep it going. Breaking. Russia is considering moving back to the U.S. dollar. Now, I don't know if this is true, but if it's true, that's a game changer. That's all I got to say about that. Lawrence says, sometimes it's good to take the blame and walk away and let everything end in peace. Now, shouts out to Lauren for being the peacekeeper. Now, he says, sometimes it's good to take the blame and walk away and let everything end in peace. I don't know if it's the Brooklyn in me or not, but I said the peace part, yes. The blame part, hell no. I'm sorry. I ain't taking the blame for somebody I didn't do. Hell no. My mother-in-law, Janet Lopez, in the house. Shouts out to Mom, the greatest mother-in-law on planet Earth. EAR. Appreciate you, mate. What's up, sis? Makita 1211 in the house. Guys, if y'all think last year was good, oh my God. The awards, the giveaways. Only thing I'm mad about with XRP's price, is when and I'm not trying to stir nothing up, but when my man Jake was saying $100 XRP, 99.99% sure. When he was saying, I said, ooh, I'm about to give a car away this year. I told y'all, XRP hits $100, we giving a car away for 12 months straight. I was like, I'm about to give a car away. And also I looked up in January here, and I was like, oh, damn, I got to still wait. Let me stop. Good Lord, Shout out to my man Jake. Shout out to my man Zach Rector. Both of them. Love them both. Okay, action speaks louder than words. Don't trust words, trust actions. Facts. It says, care about what other people think, and you will always be their prisoner. Amen to that. I said, can I get an amen? I like this part too. God removes people from your life because he heard the... Oh my God, this is crazy. Boy, when I heard this right here, I had to share this. I'm going to say it slow. God removes people from your life because he heard the conversations that you didn't hear. What? Boy. Woo! I'm going to move on because I might offend somebody with that part. You know, you talk too much about God. People go, well, is this TDJ? I'm just keeping it a buck. God removes people from your life because he heard the conversation that you didn't hear. Man, that's tight. Okay, they're going to need you again. Make sure you don't forget how they treated you. That's a fact. I don't know why I had all this motivational and stuff going on. Okay, 36% unrealized gains tax just passed in the Dutch House of Representatives. So in the Dutch, they taxing people 36% on their crypto. I said, oh, hell no, I won't be moving there. I ain't even visiting if y'all taxing people 36%. Good Lord. It's what you do when no one is looking. That's what really matters. That was, I got to proofread myself. It's what you do when no one's looking. That's what really matters. Amen to that. It says when someone truly cares about you, they make an effort, not an excuse. I agree with that as well. Man, I was like on some spiritual thing this morning, huh? When God blesses you. Now I like this. This was something that was really from the pit of my heart. When God blesses you, show him how grateful you are by blessing others. When you're blessed, guys, go back. Instead of saying thank you and all that, go back and show him how thankful you are by blessing others. And that's something me and my wife take a lot of pride in doing, blessing others. I like this by Denzel. I mean, what else do I need to say? This dude right here, 1 minute, listen in. No matter what you do, they'll judge you. Always do you. Man, Denzel knows.
If you dress sharp, they'll laugh and say you're showing off. If you dress plain, they'll whisper that you're broke. If you speak your mind, they'll call you arrogant. If you stay quiet, they'll call you weak. If you succeed, they'll say you got lucky. If you fail, they'll say you didn't try. Work too hard, they'll warn you to slow down. Rest for a moment, they'll say you've lost your drive. If you love openly, they'll call you naive. If you protect your heart, they'll say you're cold. Stand firm, you're stubborn. Bend a little, you're weak. The truth is this: no matter what you do, people will judge. They don't see your struggles, your late nights, your sacrifices.
What?
They only see...
I'm sorry, that damn near got me emotional. That damn near got me emotional right there. It's so crazy when you go out there and you talk about all the things that are going great in your life, all the things God is doing good, but people don't realize we are all the same. We all got into this thing the same way. We're all going through the same stuff, boy. The nights, the struggles, the this, the that, the disagreements with people and family, whatever it is, man. Whew, that just hit hard right there.
If you protect your heart, they'll say you're cold.
Man.
Stand firm, you're stubborn. Bend a little, you're weak. The truth is this: no matter what you do, people will judge. They don't see your struggles, your late nights, your sacrifices. They only see what fits their story. One day you're too much. The next, you're not enough.
Facts.
And if you keep chasing their approval, you'll never find peace. So stop running after applause. Stop living in the noise of their voices. Focus on your path, your peace, your growth. Because in the end, their opinions won't build your future. Your actions will.
Woo! My goodness. Did I need to hear that again today? Man. Gotta love you some Denzel, man. Facts on facts on facts, man. Anthony Wanner's in the house. Good to see you, Ant Wanner. Nest Force in the house. My brother, Anthony, man, the myth, the Wanner. Operation Shutdown in the house. Good to see my brother, X Lloyd. What's up, X Lloyd? Huh? We got Big Bro Tim, my New York sister, Crypto Tails in the house. Can't wait, man. My boy Tails. Aren't you coming out like next weekend, Tails? Coming to hang out with your boy 6'8"? People want to know. Here's another one, guys. This is something I learned a long time ago when I used to get on stage and I used to speak. And it was a difference between people who got up and they talked at people and look at my rollie, look at this, and look at that, and look at my life, all this stuff. And people want to know that you care more than they want to know what you know. People want to know that you care more than they want to know what you know. That's a fact. I know I do. I want to know that you care more than I want to know that what you know. That's a fact. And I think that's why we click the way we click. That's why you guys are my family. Huh? I want to know that you care. I don't need to know what you know about XRP. I know enough about XRP. You let me know you care, we're family for life. And that's why people like Tails and Big Bro 10 and I'm drawing a blank right. Bubba, which is oh my God, I'm drawing a blank. These guys have been in my house, Fuma, because they're family. We don't just say it, we mean it. Nina Blossom coming out to Vegas, taking me out for my birthday, giving me a gift. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. My eyes got watery as hell when she dies. Like, wow, because people don't do nothing for me. I'm always the doer. I'm always the giver. My wife knows I'm always the giver. My wife does for me. I'm not saying, but Yeah, that was, and that's how you know you got real family. That's how you know you got real damn family, and that's why I love y'all. All right, let's keep it going, and that's why I continue to do this because I don't need it. I could just go to somebody else's event. Let me just show up to an event, but I know how important this is, and now how I know how important. Like last year, we did it at, Club Ego. It was great. It was fun. It was amazing. It was sold out. A lot of tears, a lot of hugs. I mean, I fell in love with what's her name, Melissa's husband. And I was like, this dude sitting there, thank you, Jim, for mine. It just melted my heart, my soul. Shouts out to, I think I see my man Michael coming here. 30 years. You know how you friends with somebody for 30 years? You know how you have John Singh in here for 40 years? And these people that are in this chat right now, real recognizes real men, good people, good people. Shouts out to Michael, my best friend in the whole world is here. But yeah, man, it's shouts out to Fuma too, man. Fuma, that dude Fuma, is Fuma in here? Is Fuma in here? That dude Fuma. I love me some Fuma, man. That my wife love her some Fuma. Is Fuma in here? Fuma showed up last year, man, and you would have thought it was Fuma's damn event. Is Fuma in here? Where's Fuma at? I saw somebody say Fuma. And Fuma hit me up this morning, James. Anything like Crypto OG? That's what I was saying. I've been stayed not at my house, Tails and all, but Crypto OG is another dude. Hit me up before I even put out a flyer. Jay, is there anything I can do? Fuma, and even though I got partners, I told my partners, Fuma, Crypto OG, Tails, they ain't paying nothing. VIP everything. Those are the kind of dudes that even last year hit me up before the event, got here early, waited in the damn in the parking lot. Forgot just people. It's the things that you do when nobody's looking. That's that part, and that's why these people never have to ask me for or never have to pay anything at my damn door, and that's why those are the same people be on that damn top list when we do that card giveaway. I'm telling you. It's the things you do when no one's looking, man, and it's the consistency. It's even when things are bad or people are this or people are that or there's controversy or whatever, and the people who stick there strong with you, I never forget that, man. I will never forget those people, the Fumas, the Beekeeper 69s, so many of you guys, man. I can't. The Big Bro 10s walking up with that damn shirt. I mean, just it's many of y'all. The Liz, I can go on and on. I don't want to exclude anybody. The World Be Freeze, when it's probably not the sexiest, the coolest thing in the world. When when 6'8" is having a fit and she sticks by her brother, and her husband hugs me crying. Man, come on, bruh. We got fan up in here. X Lloyd, Mrs. All y'all, man. We got Protein 40. The private conversations we've had, bruh. The Nest Forces. I love my family, dude. That's all I'm saying. Opti showing up and all you guys that are here. I appreciate y'all in a major way. Marvin Davis, another one. I'll never forget that I met Marvin and Jay Henry. Crazy. Anthony Wanner, been in my house with his family, baked me cookies, came to my home with his wife and kids, sat in my living room chilling, talking. Family. My God. I appreciate y'all more than y'all know. That's for damn sure. One of the things y'all realize in this ride, that the people closest to you can't see it. They don't share it. They don't see it. And more often than not, and I say this with everything in my heart and soul, I ask God to watch my heart as I say it, the people closest to you are the ones who hate on you. They don't want to see you win. See, misery loves company. Misery loves company. And the key to this thing, and I've said this 1,000 times, but me and Nesforce had a show like not too long ago. I said, man, find a friend. What was that show that we did right here with Nesforce and Brooke? We brought it up again. Find somebody in here, man. You can like I got what I call my soul, Mike O, John Singh, Crypto OG, Crypto Tales. These are people that we talk all the time. These are my freaking dudes, man. And those conversations with Marvin Davis, whoever, just find people that you can connect with, because, dude, I'm telling you, it's a lonely. We've been in this going on 9 years this year, and I can tell you right now, I have not traveled this. If I look at my journey in crypto, and let's say I'm in a car, and it's a man. If I had an SUV. The 9 years I've been driving in crypto with an SUV, me in the front seat, my wife in the passenger seat, and you look in the back, it's not the people you think. My mother-in-law's in that back seat. And I'm not talking about you guys, but I'm talking about people like close to you, like family. My mother-in-law's in that back seat. My sister-in-law Erica's in that back seat. You don't forget, and I will never forget. And that's why no matter what I do in my life, they will always be part of that journey, and I feel the same way about you guys too. Some of you guys have never left, will always be here, have always showed your support, and I will never forget it. Those miles walks that I do with my wife every day, you guys have talked about it and you don't even know it. It's the things you do when no one's looking. It's the conversations you have when nobody's around. And my wife can attest to that. There's people in this damn space right now, like JC. I don't see him very often. I know he's out there busy working, whatever. But that dude, I make it, he make it. That's for damn sure. I met him in crypto. That kind of love and that kind of connect. My wife is here. She knows. My wife is here. She knows. She's listening. Huh? If y'all don't come up on every other walk or so about what we're going to do for our family, our immediate family, those who've been here for us in this Crypto for Life family, come on, man. Y'all don't know. Huh? Not everybody's the same. Might be hard for some people to understand that. The fear in crypto is real. Stay locked in. I agree with that. It's crazy. Fear and greed index says it's at 5. Extreme fear. My God. Dang. 26 is fear. 12 is fear. Extreme fear. 11 is extreme fear. What is 5? About to go cray fear? Shouts out my baby. Look out for the Raiders. Yeah, the Raiders. I mean, that's my wife's team. I don't. My wife's a Raider fan. I support my wife for the fact that she's a Raider, but I'm a Cowboy. Our son-in-law is a Chicago Bear. You know, he's number 1 Jalen Johnson. He's a Bear, so we support the Bears. I support the Browns because I like Shador's story and going against the odds. But yeah, I know. And I support my wife's team. I'm not a Raider fan, but you know my cousin played for both. Darren McFadden played for the Cowboys and for the Raiders. So I support my wife's team. Okay, that part. Zuby. Personally, I like to see more real intelligence rather than more artificial intelligence. Damn. He said I like to see more real intelligence than more AI. That's funny as hell. Shouts out to Fruition Productions. They sent me this. They got a lot of stuff going on. Shouts to them. They says we are very excited to release money distributed next week. But of course, we've also been cooking up something else in the background. Join us live February 20th for an announcement of our next documentary. So I'm going to be on this guy. Wait, February 20th. Yeah. So make sure you guys tune in February 20th. What's going on there? I feel like I'm supposed to be, but I'm gonna get on this. Support Fruition Productions, guys. A lot of people don't realize that a lot of what they're doing, like when they did Fruition Production, when they did Rig from the Start, the War on Crypto or XRP Unleashed, they sold some of their XRP at low cents, 50-something cents, to come up with the money to do that. And so I got nothing but love. Me and Chris had a long conversation this morning. From Fruition Productions. Long conversation this morning. You guys see it right here. Long conversation this morning. Like all morning. This was all morning. We were talking. So shouts out to Chris and Maya and everything that they're doing. And yeah, I love those guys, man. Their hearts are just in the right place. Everything is manipulated. Bitcoin, silver, Bitcoin, gold, silver, crypto, stocks, oil, fiat. What the F are we even supposed to buy? That's a fact. Oh, God. Latest Ripple CEO. Well, I'll tell you what I'm buying, huh? Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse called XRP the North Star for Ripple, saying the company's decisions are all made in service of XRP. Dude, where do you have that at? This journey in 9 years has been easy? No. Has it been worth it? Hell yeah. And one of the things that makes it worth it is when you see that this company never sacrificed integrity for growth. It would have been cheaper. They could have gave Jay Clayton $15 million like the Ethereum Foundation. Am I talking too much? Go watch Rig from the Start. The War on Crypto. They could have played the game. They could have padded Gary's pockets. They could have, no. Cost them $100 and something million in legal fees, and then $100 and something million in a settlement that would have. Here's what's so funny. Do you guys realize that if that whole thing would have been done, I mean, Trump got in office and started pardoning and dismissing all kinds of cases. Ripple paid the price. No shortcuts. Went through the trenches. 4.8 years, damn near 5 years. Hundreds of millions of dollars between the settlement and legal fees. Never sacrificing integrity for growth. When everybody was running doing FTX, they kept hiring, acquiring, partnering, growing, land foundations, implementing, Ripple Prime. Oh my, come on, man. What great, to me, and again, not financial advice, if you can name me one, and I know somebody going, well, hold on now, it's Skunk G-String Coin. They got a lot of people behind it. If you can name me one other cryptocurrency that has that kind of backing, because there's a whole lot I want to say, that kind of authentic backing, belief, where it's the foundation, it's the middle of everything they do, it's the core of everything they do, with a company full of integrity. And then you look back at the people who were part of the company and they were early developers of Bitcoin. Come on, man. What are you talking about? You still trying to figure it out? Because when you get it and you got it, you're good. When you get it and you got it, you're good. And the only thing you need from that point is a little crypto tells you life. Let's go.
Pull up in a spacecraft, them bags on us. Get into them bags, so them stacks on us. In a different bracks where they try to tax on us.
What?
Government some lies, but them bags blowing up. Spitting 16s, keep them bags stuffed up. Give you more game than your mainstream rappers. Told you get the bag, disconnect from the fuzz. Your favorite rapper clone, and he can't beat trust. Move to a different code so they can't tax us.
What?
Golden passports, rocket ships like Buzz.
You know why they're doing all this, right? You know why they're doing this. They want to keep us embedded in a slave-driven system where we trade time for money. There's nothing against a job, but they want you born, and they want you to die the same way. Doing just enough not to get fired. They pay you just enough not to quit. To retire on a percentage what barely got you by in the first place. It's called financial slavery. It's called staying in the matrix. They don't want you to get rich but die trying. Tel's been trying to tell you for years.
We like years ahead of the herd, like they don't want you to get rich but die trying. But I slid you the crypto list, so start buying. And I'll see you at the tip top when we start flying. Upgrade the shit, push a button, autopilot. Party all night, so we just keep flying.
So many years and it's still no cheers. If fear selling, then I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the moving? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got them choosing. This one, bag it up. This one, let me get some.
Y'all stop it. Y'all trying to make me bullish right now. What did somebody say right now? It says, somebody was asking about hotels. Hey, Jay, do you have a lead on room and board at the Saharas? Okay, so wherever it's close. So this is at the Silverton. I'm going to talk to them. I can't remember because I think we talked about room and board. So I'm going to talk to them about, some kind of discounts or something. Maybe what I'll do is see if people sign up for you go get the free membership card at the casino. You can get so I'm gonna talk to the guy there that is in charge of the events, who's the ex-Lloyd, and I'll try to announce that hopefully. Matter of fact, let me ask TR that. Let me do that right now. Let me do that right now so I don't forget. So I'm gonna put this in the thing right now because you asked ex-Lloyd. I do not want to forget. That's a very, very important question. So, I don't know if TR, are you here? Is TR in here right now? Let me see. I don't know if TR or John's in here, but I'm going to put on the thing so I don't forget. Hey, TR, a quick note. I'm live still. I got some of the community right now that are asking for rooms. So, can you reach out to Jamie or the guy in charge of everything they're doing for us at the Silverton and find out, can we do some kind of discount for our community and for people in regards to maybe like if they get a membership card at Silverton, they can get a discount on the room, and maybe we can block out something or something like that where we can get like a mass discount for all the people we're going to be sending. So please get on that if you can, my brother, ASAP. Appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, so TR will get on that. TR is the man, the myth, the legend. So, bro, do you got a following? We can definitely all benefit from this movement for sure. Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. No, it's going to be big, man. It's going to be big, and the amount of people, because see, you guys are going to see a lot of XRP people, but you're also going to see a lot of entrepreneurs and people who are in crypto. They're all in crypto, and it's going to be a lot of people there. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. Just because I understand the source of where a lot of them are coming from. Okay, just realized a new class of billionaires will be made soon. Clean conscience, good people. Things are about to shift fast. I said billionaires, millionaires, you damn straight. Crypto. The names keep rolling in, and this is crazy, guys. Like my messages right now are going crazy. My messages right now on X are going crazy, and if I showed you guys the names, it's crazy. I can't show y'all the names because then y'all might figure out who might be coming. Oh Lord, it's about to be crazy. It's gonna be bigger than last year. That's for damn sure. It's for damn sure. I'm excited, man. I was already excited with all the names and people like, come on, can I get on the flyer? Da-da. And now I just got to get that link, man. But I got to get that link tomorrow for the tickets. But when I got that call this morning before the show, I was like, oh my God, everyone's looking. Everyone's looking. It's crazy. You learn a lot when you sit back and observe. XRP was created to be better than Bitcoin in every way. I agree with this. It says XRP is a better version of Bitcoin. We all know that. Three of the developers, Jeb McCaleb, Arthur Brito, David Schwartz says, hey, this could be faster, better, cheaper, and da-da-da-da. Yep, and that's XRP. Okay, read closely. The difference, quote, the difference between XRPL and other major blockchain networks such as Bitcoin and Ethereum is that XRPL uses the federated Byzantine, is that how you said Byzantine? Agreement, FBA, probably butchered that word, as its consensus mechanism, which makes its settlement extremely fast. Because of these properties, XRPL is ideal for payments and settlement use cases. XRP has an actual use case. XRP's consensus protocol system is comparatively much more efficient than Bitcoin's POW. Ripple is ideally suited for use in trade finance as it is was specifically built to support cross-border payments and international transactions. A Bitcoin for banks, if you will. Documented. That's one thing about my man Smoke. Documentation beats conversation every day of the week. Shouts out to Meta Lawman, put this out for John Deaton. It says announcement. Today I am announcing the launch of a super PAC to help elect John Deaton, the next U.S. Senator from Massachusetts. He will be at our event. Done. We have already raised over $1 million to start this effort. I think we might even be giving John Deaton some stage time. So we'll probably have him on the panel. We'll probably have a panel, maybe with him and Meta Lawman and some others. I'm still waiting for some other attorneys like Fred Repulsi. So we might do like a little round table with John Deaton, who's a lawyer, Meta Lawman, Fred Repulsi, and some other things. Very exciting conversation, especially when they're talking about it from a legal perspective. I've seen them on stage doing their thing at like Brad Kimes events, so it's going to be super, super, super exciting. So make sure you guys want to go donate and support John Deaton. I'm going to try to get something implemented between with those guys here at the event, but he's coming for sure. Okay, that part. Wisdom tree. Never refriend a person who has tried to destroy your character, your relationship, or your money. Snakes only shed its skin to become. Damn, that's a big one. I got to read that slow. Never refriend a person who has tried to destroy your character, your relationship, or your money. Snakes only shed its skin to become a bigger snake. I said that part. And family too. Oh, Lord. So it took a few months off. They came back a couple weeks ago, usually Tuesday. It was Monday. Okay. Okay, here we go. What does it say here? Remember, being hated by idiots is the price you pay for not being one of them. I like that. Shouts out to Unconfined. XRP meetup, we already talked about that. This is an old flyer already. And I'm going to have to figure out how to get on the app that I use and expand it, make it small, because I just feel bad not adding everybody. I want to add everybody. And so today I will try to make some changes. I just feel bad because if you look at some of these these things, man, like even my message with Metal Law, man, look how many flyer updates I had to send him. 1 flyer, 2 flyers, like 3, 4. Like I had the older flyer that, like I had to keep. So I'm gonna have to maybe wait, maybe by tonight and see, and then make another one. But I got so many names I'm trying to figure out how to add, and yeah, it's crazy, bro. And then I want to see if this person's gonna come. Becoming unstoppable starts with believing you already are. That's a fact. A good deal with a bad person is a bad deal. That's a fact. A good deal with a bad person is, wow. Did I not learn this the hard way? A good deal with a bad person is a bad deal. That's a fact. That is a freaking fact. Leave that alone. Keep moving on. Huh? God bless me. Manipulation is where when they focus on how you reacted instead of how they treated you. God dang it. Huh? Back to back, great points. Never let negative energy affect your positive mindset. That's a fact. This is the big announcement with Biva and Ripple. If you guys want more information on this, you can just check it out. We're already over an hour and 22 minutes. I gotta get out of here. Do it for the love, and the money will come. Do it for the love, and the money will come. It says, don't do it for the money. Do it for the love. I agree with Conor McGregor on that one. SEC Chair Paul Atkins outlines 2026 priorities, enhanced fraud. I don't know. I said we don't need outlines. We need clarity. Tired all. We're going to outline this. Now stop with outlines. Yeah, Freedom Grid Index is crazy. Let's see. I'm almost done here. Humble enough to know I can't be replaced, but wise enough to know ain't nobody else like me. Ooh, somebody needs to hear that today. Some of y'all need to hear that today. Humble enough to know I can't be replaced. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Humble enough to know I can be replaced, but wise enough to know no one's like me. So yeah, me and other YouTube channel can replace me. Ain't no other 6'8". Y'all should feel the same way about yourselves. We are paying 535 members of Congress millions to do nothing. That part. We're paying 535 members of Congress millions to do nothing. Ain't that the truth? Chicago-based trading firm Blockfills, which handles $60 billion in volume in 2025, has halted clients' deposits. Yeah, man, get your money off these exchanges, man. These exchanges, bro. Every time we have something big happen, big moves to the upside, or now it seems like to the downside because they don't want to pay out that money. You know, they probably don't let your money out and don't got it to give it to you, so they don't halted all transactions. The less you care about being liked, the more magnetic you become. The less you care about being liked, the more magnetic you become. Amen to that. More about XRP and Colum. Okay, we're going to get out of here. I think that's enough. I probably have more stuff to talk about. Yeah, okay. We're out here, guys. Mike Ski, all good. Lloyd, shouts out to Mike Ski in the house. Mike Ski, 1984. That was a great year, bro. 1984. Wow. Optimistic Prime, appreciate you, sis. Nice to see you again, Jay. Congrats on your event. Excited to see you. And the referral, yeah, it's coming. It's coming. So that referral link is going to be awesome. We're going to make sure that your people get a discount and it goes into your pocket. So we want to help people that way. Tiffany Serranos, appreciate you, sis. Who else? X Lloyd, Mike Ski, thanks for being here. Protein 40, my dog, appreciate you, my brother. Optimistic Prime, Stone, appreciate you, Stone. Can't wait to meet him. Yeah, I can't wait to figure out if this person's gonna come. That's gonna be I can't wait to be able to say that name. Big Bro 10 in the house. We got Anthony Rana, Protein 40. It's not like everybody don't know him. It's just crazy that he would come to our event. You know, hey, little event, second year. Crazy. Crypto Tales in the house. Shouts out to Tales. Tales gonna be there. We have who else we have in here? My beautiful queen Jeanette, my best friend, my baby, my everything. Also my drug dealer. She got me hooked on coffee, y'all. Don't tell her. Who else is up in here? X Lloyd. Who else we got in here? Stone. I said that. To Crypto Tales. My man Possum has. Big Bro 10. Good to see you, sis. Nest Force. Good to see you. Operation Shutdown is in the house. World Be Free, appreciate you, sis. Hope you guys enjoyed World Be Free show yesterday. Mr. Zam, one of the realest in the game. Appreciate you, my brother. Stone. Anybody else? Stone got a cool name. Stone. What's your name? Stone. Like I said, 007. Stone. I got 6AJ is cool too. Some people got some raw names though. Oh God, what's some of the names? I've had some amazing names that I've seen in the chat before. It's crazy. Mike O in the house. What's up, Mike O? In the house. Crypto Tales. That's my dog. X Lloyd. Who else up in here? Mr. Zam. Nest Forest. Make sure I got everybody here. I'm gonna leave nobody out. You know how we do it. We're like Lilo and Stitch. No one gets left behind. Marvin Davis in the house. Fuma. I didn't see Fuma in here. Is Fuma in here? I didn't think I seen Fuma, but Fuma's a man. I talked to Fuma this morning. Or messaged Fuma this morning. Fuma got VIP just like the VIP. Brothers always there for me. Always there for me. Both of them. Appreciate you, brothers. Jay, what can I do for you? It's rare you find people like that. Rare. Anthony Wanner in the house. What's up, Ant? Anthony Wanner. Operation Shutdown. Yeah, those brothers be at the VIP everything. VIP dinner, VIP this, VIP that. Sometimes people don't realize that the things they do that may seem meaningless to others means to the world to the right people. Things you'll never forget. I know I ain't never. Shouts out to Makita, sis in the house. We got Janet Lopez, greatest mother-in-law on planet Earth, gave birth to my queen. You damn straight. Huh? All right, guys. Appreciate. BQ69, Mike O in the house. That's my dog, man. Mike O. Shouts out to John. John just left my house not too long ago. John Singh. We got Jose in the house. Okay, guys, we're going to get up out of here. Y'all deserve a little blockchain monkeys before we do. Crypto for Life, Chicago Coin Family. XRP Army. This is for you.
We looking for that astro flip. Guacamole, I want the whole damn dip. I got my spacesuit on. Yeah, I want the whole damn ship. And if we bring in any photo, bust the whole damn clip. Nah, we do our own research here. Over ledger on a t-shirt here. We in the jungle, I know. They like, monkey, how you see so clear? I did my homework, so he don't care. Yeah. Sitting on the ledger with the bag man. And I just bought Quant with my bad hand. A little Globians and XDC. And a little more XRP, we not playing. Yeah. So basically we repping for the same set. Cause we was here way before the main net. Who would have thought that Crypto Tales would come together on a topic that we know so well? Music.
So many years and it's still no cheers. If you're selling it, I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the mooning? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got them choosing. Which one? Bag it up. This one? Snag it up. So
from me and my wife to all of you guys, thank you for being part of this journey. Thank God for allowing us to find it 9 years ago. Thank you guys for being part of our family. I don't know what else to say, man. You guys are just freaking amazing. We appreciate and love you guys. Till next time. It's your boy James, aka 6AJ. Peace. Greatest family on planet Earth. EARF. Yeah.